Hello and welcome, Steak here. Today I want to talk about things that should get changed in Bretonnia. Because Bretonnia oh my god, it feels outdated greatly. Now when Norska is getting reworked, I think Bretonnia deserves the same kind of treatment because it might be the most outdated faction in entire game. And the problem is, I believe we might not get anything, because there was a time when Mitch said they want to change Bretonnia. It was the team that was supposed to fix the game and, update it to leave it in the best state as possible. And then they were moved to another project. Now Sofia is taking care of a game. But with the time they take to build up a DLC, I fear we might not get a chance to get anything improved here. And that's a bummer, because Mitch really disappointed me. He was here for a really short time to take care of a game, and there were high hopes from me, and the disappointment is even higher. But aside of that, if there is a chance that Sofia will in fact fix the Bretonnia, here's a couple of things I think should be improved. And if it's not for CA, maybe a modder could bring all those ideas and find a solution for it. So let's join my journey here, where I'm gonna just talk about things I think should be fixed. And if you like what I do, please consider subscribing. You can help me a lot. Okay, let's go. So obviously, first thing, Chivalry. Chivalry should be completely reworked. I think Chivalry could be something like a Skulls for Skulltaker. That's a bummer, because we would have a Skulltaker, Tehanowin, and, for instance, Bretonnian here using the same mechanic. So, I don't know, but definitely a Chivalry should be somewhat of a currency, where you can use it to do something, rather than just load it here and unlock a Green Knight. Which is not even here, right? Oh, it's here, yeah. So, Chivalry should be transformed into some kind of currency that you collect and you spend on certain things, like blessings. Oh my god, it's exactly what Skulltaker does with the skulls. It would be perfect. I think for entire Bretonnia, it would be perfect. And now when I talk about Chivalry, of course, a Green Knight, a legendary hero, should be a legendary hero. Not summon him. It's not gonna be like a summoning hero for some time, but just a hero that permanently stays with you. Now when we have, nice number of legendary heroes, Green Knights absolutely deserves to be among them. And of course, let's not forget about the technology tree. Oh my god, technology tree is so dumb. Like, okay, look at this. I always go here. Well, you know why? Because I want to confederate these factions before they get destroyed. Make something with the technology tree, or in Confederation in general. Like a Chivalry. Oh, use Chivalry to confederate the other factions. Just like that. And if they're dead, then they're dead. But if they're legendary lords, confederate them. Same as you do with dwarves, with beastmen. That they retain their level when they died. Something like that. just confederate them with the chivalry, for instance. But this need to be reworked. This is tedious. I hate it. But I want to do it before I will lose them. So I'm going for Carcassonne. Because let's face it, Leonese always dies. Bastogne always dies. Sometimes they die too fast. I mean, technically now they should remain stronger when you have the option that the minor factions are stronger. Yeah, that's definitely better. But Carcassonne gonna get crushed by Ikeclaw. Or Grom the Paunch. So you do want to rush for Carcassonne, otherwise they're dead. Same goes for Couronne. Couronne can stand a little bit longer. Paravon, no fucking way. Aquitaine, no fucking way. Wait, where is the... Huh. There's no Repanse here. What? Where's Repanse? I want to confederate Repanse. But... Oh. You get this, but you don't get confederation with them. Okay. So with Repanse, you need to have, you know, typical discussion. But it's fine. The major two factions you are concerned is definitely Couronne and Carcassonne. So I have to do it to confederate them before the legendary lords will be completely lost. And I hate it. Because there is a lot of things I would rather invest. Like this. I need all the economy. But I want to have, you know, somewhat, because I cannot call it fun, somewhat as a fun, but I have legendary lords in my stables. And these are really okay. I would say they're fine, but brutal when it comes to the diplomatic relations. So yeah, technology tree, absolutely remove it, start over, because it's just terrible. Peasant economy is something I would also change for sure. Maybe some kind of buildings. When you have a settlement, you have a knight settlement and a peasant settlement. Let's say peasant settlement can be only minor settlements. Oh, don't even do rotation, but maybe knights can be recruited in major settlements, and minor settlements is a peasant settlement, which do something here, because the peasant economy is... I hate it. I feel like almost every aspect of Bretonnia is broken. And that's why the really lack of, I don't know, fun aspect. Like on every step you're getting punished. Garrison sucks. Peasants are terrible in combat. Peasants' economy. Literally everything is punishing you. It's like BDSM of Warhammer playing Bretonnia. And I know I'm gonna get hate from Bretonnian lovers. Trust me, I really want to make it happen. But it feels... Even Norsca is more fun than Bretonnia, because it always plays the same. But definitely something need to happen to peasant economy. And like I said, I would put the minor settlements as a peasantry, some kind of... Change that. I don't even have an idea, but definitely something has to be done, because I don't like being smacked in the balls every time I play. And I think the most important, vows. I like them. I don't mind. But there is million scenarios where you completely fucking forget about it. And you're like, did battle, and boom, there is no vows. There should be some kind of reminder. Yeah, any kind of reminder, like, you didn't click your vows. There is a notification before you end turn.
Warrior King.
because vows are always something you're about to forget anyway. I don't mind them. Just a little bit, help. Because if you're not familiar with Bretonnia, you're gonna do million mistakes, because all your characters have vows, and when you messed up, you're gonna lose some kind of benefits out of it. So you definitely want to have a reminder to be just better. I think we would need another hero type. We would need another hero. A foot hero that can fight. We have Damsel, that is a sorcerer, Paladin, that is a fighter on a horse, but we would need a foot soldier, a foot melee unit, because I don't think they have any kind of heroes for range units, but foot soldier that could be a knight that can, support the infantry, because they need knights. So all knights apparently are on the horses in the Bretonnia rosters, so it would be awesome. Right, are they peasant? Yeah, they're all peasants, so yeah, unfortunately they're all peasant. So we would need a hero that could be like foot squire alike, but with a knight status. So you can put it amongst the infantry and they don't lose fuckloads of leadership because of it. And a Grail Relic, no. Fuck that. I know it can help, but still fuck that. So I would rather have a hero that can support infantry. And next up is, of course, units. I feel like peasants in general are really crap, but infantry in the garrisons. Garrisons should be absolutely reworked completely with Bretonnia. Because what the fuck you're going to do with these guys? You have 4 units of nothing. Because that's what I call peasant mob. They're nothing. They're absolutely trash. And most of these units, look at the leadership. They need a knight in order to have buff. Because it's all about the buff that they get higher leadership when knight is nearby. There is no knights in the garrisons, at least at the start. So, what the hell we're supposed to do as a Bretonnian? There is no chance we can defend it. I would say that Bretonnian should have minor settlement defense or walls. Bretonnia should be a special treatment where they can build up walls in a minor settlements. Seriously, I would go for it and give them exclude them from minor settlement battles where you build garrison, but instead here I would build up walls. And while they're in a fort, they should have permanent blessing of whatever the fuck, like a lady on a horse, whatever. So they don't need a knight when they are inside a settlement. So the infantry doesn't need a knight nearby to have a leadership higher. Because beating Bretonnian infantry is super easy. They're crap. Absolutely crap when it comes to leadership. So at least do something about them in terms of, defensive. So absolutely defensive side should be reworked completely. And now I have to mention that we have 4 legendary lords for Bretonnia, and they're different, right, from each other. They start in different locations, but they all play the same. Rapant is probably my favorite because it's a little bit different setting. Is she going for the books? I think you're going for the books in her campaign. I don't even remember. Jesus, it's been a while. But Lewin, Alberic, and Fey Enchantress is all the same. We need at least some mechanics for them. And I don't mind getting copy of something. The chivalry, as I proposed earlier, as a currency should be for everyone. But there should be some even minor mechanics to have difference between them. Because I really want to play Bretonnia. I really want to do it. But the roster is broken, their mechanics are non-existing, and all play the same. We need have a difference in the gameplay, because they all always play the same. You go for cavalry, and that's about it. If you're crazy, you can go for infantry, but it's always the same scenario. You always have the same thing. There is no difference between playing them. There is no anything exciting. And maybe because it's like a freebie faction, and that's where I'm not saying betraying by Mitch, but I feel hurt because I was having high hopes with this guy fixing a couple of races, including Bretonnia and Lizardmen. And Vampire Counts, which we might get it in the next DLC. But for now, I feel like that Bretonnia needs rework in almost every aspect. I feel like the buildings are fine, the economy. I don't mind. I really don't mind. It's fine. There should be some shifting. You could do the same thing as you do with the demons. You have a mortal building and demon building. You go for peasant settlement and a knight settlement. That would be something. But yeah, I think that's it. That's a couple of things in my eye that should be changed. But let me know in a comment, what do you think? What else should be changed in Bretonnia? Remember, it has to be a limited amount of work put it in. So we need a cut corner. If we want to have any kind of Bretonnia update, we need a cut corner. Use stuff that was used before, so copy paste some kind of mechanics. But tell me what else we could get. Even copy paste, I don't mind, as long there will be a difference, so we can have fun with Bretonnia. If you survived it that long, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Till the next time, subscribe if you like what I do. Take care, and bye bye.